Hi everyone, this is Michael with the Central Kansas Library System for another 5-Minute Friday. Today we're going to do something a little bit different. So you've probably noticed already that in the library world there's a lot of terminology, and sometimes that can be confusing whether you're new to the library world or if you've been around it for a while. And so today I wanted to go through some terms and just kind of explain them in a little bit easier ways that hopefully help you understand them a little bit better. So let's take a look. Today I'm just going to be going through some of the terms that I deal with on a daily basis with my job, and that's going to be mainly with library technology and software. Now, of course, the biggest one is going to be Pathfinder versus Koha. What do we call the main catalog that we use for circulation and most holds and all of that? You probably notice when you log in to your staff side of the account, you'll see the Koha logo in the upper left-hand corner. However, we often refer to it as Pathfinder Central. So, what's the difference and which one is correct? Well, actually, Koha is a type of software, and then Pathfinder Central is basically our personalized version of that software that we use for CKLS. So we have certain settings and things like that that we set up to make it work the way that we need it to for our libraries. And one of the best ways to think about this is take, for example, a major vehicle manufacturer, and that would be similar to what Koha is, and Pathfinder Central is like the model of car. And so if you think about it that way, it kind of helps to put that in perspective. Now, I often try to use Pathfinder Central, but you may find that Pathfinder and Koha are used interchangeably because in practice there really isn't a lot of difference for us when we're talking about the two. Next, OverDrive, Libby, and Sunflower eLibrary. These can be a little bit confusing because it's 3 different words and they all generally mean something similar. So we have OverDrive and we have Libby, and if you'll notice there in the logo it says by OverDrive. And then we have the Sunflower eLibrary. Now the way these are related is OverDrive is the platform that is hosting all of this information. Libby is the app that you use to access the platform. And Sunflower eLibrary is the custom library that we have in Kansas with items purchased from several different systems for Kansas patrons to use. Now you can access Sunflower eLibrary directly from OverDrive just by going to the Sunflower eLibrary website, or you can access Sunflower eLibrary through Libby. And finally, we have Interlibrary Loan. There's actually 3 different types of Interlibrary Loan, and so it can get a little bit confusing. The first option, and this is the one that you want to use first if you can, is called PIL, or Pathfinder Interlibrary Loan, and this is interlibrary loan items that you can borrow from other Pathfinder libraries, and you don't have to fill out any paperwork. You just place holds and send them on check them in and out and send them on the courier. And again, that's the easiest way to do it, so that's your first option if you can do it that way. Your second option, if you are not a Pathfinder library or you cannot find the item you're looking for on Pathfinder, is statewide interlibrary loan, and that is for the state of Kansas. And most of you will know this as Share It. However, it is also called KickNet in some circles. And this is going to be your next step. It has a separate login from Pathfinder, so it's a separate catalog. Your third option, if neither one of those first 2 are getting you what you need, is going to be out-of-state interlibrary loan. And in this case, your option is to contact CKLS, and our interlibrary loan person, Kathy Ron, will find you what you need from out-of-state. That's just a really quick overview of a couple of the terms that you might hear sometimes that are confusing. If you have any suggestions for any terms that you'd like me to go over, let me know, and I may integrate them into another video in the future. Of course, if you have any questions, you can always ask me, and I will see you next time.